Hello, this video will be on crafting, and crafting, as you know, is a very tedious skill, but I will show you an alternative method to the common used shorter ships. Before we do that, I'm just gonna give you a tip for shorter ships. This can only be done by one person, but that is how I got my 99 crafting, simply by doing jumping to a certain world. Note you need high total to do this, but what I simply did was that I jumped from specially selected worlds, like all the total level worlds, world like 62, 65, 66, and worlds that you don't expect people to jump in. And I simply bought like 5 at a time. I didn't wait for the total levels to replenish his stock to a 10. I just bought it straight off. And that way I got logged out like once in every, when I went through the entire world list. So it wasn't really that bad. You can expect around 60k doing that method, but you have to realize if 2 does that method, it doesn't work anymore. So if you're watching this and you have high total, and you could actually do that. But as I said, it doesn't really, otherwise it's just to do it as normal and jump through all the worlds. However, you can do a certain method because you are on lunars, right? So what you can do is you run, you teleport to Catherby because you have that spell on lunars, and you go to Arheim, which I'm running currently too. But notice you don't have this teleport, but and you buy buckets from him, and you can, if you go to a fair ring, you can go and fill the buckets with sand. It will save you some time because you don't get logged out doing this, but I still believe that it's faster just to go for a world scout until you find them. But that's just maybe someone can find a better way to do it. But you can buy buckets because see, you need 1 bucket and 1 seaweed or soda ash. So buckets are usually the most in demand, and you know that as well. But I want to show you an alternative method. This method will only work if you have noted unpowered orbs. Only noted. Mark noted. It doesn't work otherwise. So Vibrant is a very good method to do this. Myself, I have over 40k Vibrant KC, and I picked up most of the unpowered orbs. I did around 22,000 of them, which was a huge batch of my crafting, which made it a lot easier. And if you're going to do this, do not make air battle saves, because there are PKers there. There are. It's not safe at all, and I know it's a slightly better experience, but do fire battle saves. All you need is 81 agility, and you'll be fine. I'm not going to show the method because you can probably find it out yourself, but fire battle saves, I made around 22,000 of them. But you have to realize that you need cosmic runes for this as well. So if you're scared of wildness, don't be. I did 80k cosmic runes without seeing a single PKer. Just don't, talk to people. Be quiet. Have your private off, and you'll be fine. Also, I really recommend that you have this teleport before you, if you attempt my alternative method, because do not buy battle staves from the Varrock store. Do not do that. Do not plan on doing it because you will not succeed. This is how I did it. You teleport here, and you run to a Mage's Guild with a full inventory of fire orbs, and you drop some, make battle saves, alch them in here, and rinse and repeat. It was around like 40k crafting experience per hour, which is very good, and like around 600k coins, assuming that you don't, count in the cosmic rune time, because I mean, I didn't do that I basically did it for experience. So it was very good, a very good alternative, and I think it was like 30% of my crafting came from there, but the rest is charter ships. So this video will not show you, a super method of getting crafting. It's just, if you really want crafting quickly, you do shorter ships. There are some alternative methods that are slightly worse. I know that Navus is doing it, I know that Kepi is doing it. The Entrana run method. You can collect all the supplies for molten glass on Entrana. Which means you need to like suicide before, but it's very slow. It's around 18k per hour, I think. I think Navus got it too. You can collect seaweed here, and you can fill buckets here. it works, but it's slow. But it's not a you don't compete for resources because they're just lying on the ground. There's no stock you have to buy from. So that's a decent method, I guess. Especially if you're a level 3 skiller, then it's good. Other methods, I haven't checked this out myself, but there might be something with the dorg chests in the dorg place. Like you craft all the gems and drop them. I can't say if it's good or not, but might be good for all I know, but I haven't tested it out. Also, worth mentioning is gem rocks. These are not fast at all, but if you really like mining and cutting gems, you can go do that. Also, there's the jack hide method. I haven't tested it myself either. I'm just giving you information. You can test it yourself. I don't have experience, but I've heard that it's decent, so that might be worth looking into. I'm just giving you some ideas. But if you want crafting fast, you go do shorter ships, and if you have high total, it's better for you, because usually the skill total worlds have a stock, so you can save yourself from getting logged out and take breaks, take a 5-minute break and then go back. You can't sit for 4 hours straight, you will lose your mind. It's complete shit, I know. No magic method, it's just some cool alternative methods that has their requirements. But overall, that's crafting on an ultimate. So thank you for watching.